What's happening guys, it's Tiqer here, showing you a nice Inferno B-take strategy you can do with your teams. First off, I want to say that there are specific instances that you would use this exec, though overall I feel it can work very well if done properly. I've broken it down into 5 perspectives so you can clearly see what each player will be doing. Timestamps are in the description. Now, the first player is your entry fragger. This can be interchangeable with the second player. The smoke off deep CT, this lands right next to elbow and doesn't give the CTs a one way from speedway. They molly off fallen and throw a bad flash over the wall, getting flashed onto the angle over half wall and entry top banana. The good thing about this strategy is that you can do it without first having full top banana control, so this is ideal for situations where CTs are holding their nades or generally just have an op posted on fallen corner and have them fall back to CT. You then wait for the rest of the strat to unfold, holding coffins with your teammate ready to trade and then going back to hold the CT smoke. So, moving on, player 2 smokes off right side sight by lining up with the pike in between the green shrubbery. He nades sandbags as they're moving up, get flashed onto the angle with player 1 and plays behind him ready to trade any kills. You need to make sure that your spacing is good. That is very important because if you come out at the same time this can work against you and you could end up being double killed. You then flash off deep CT and get flashed into CT by player 4. When you're close to coffins you play it slow and wait for the rest of the exec to unfold. Once you're ready you throw a molly behind NEWBOX. To throw the molly it's pretty simple, you just bounce it off this wall and it should land behind NEWBOX. You then come out and enter the site with your team. Player 3 he smokes off left side sight by lining up the left hand side of the green tree to the first wire. He then readies a nice pop flash for CT by aiming at the top of the roof there. Then walks in behind the 2 first players and plays anti-flash coming into the B entrance. This is so that you can trade for any aggression from the CTs through the smoke or through CT. Player 3 then makes his way to Hobbit, waiting for the rest of the team to play out their parts. There is a gap in the smoke that you can either use or be aware of. If you still have the molly at this point and your teammates don't have their full nades, communicate with them what you will be mollying. Player 4 holds for any aggression at half wall or car, waiting to flash over half wall. The lineup is a little bit janky, but you will get used to it. He then flashes over and hopes his team get the entries. Walking up banana, lining up the flash for CT by standing on the plant pot shadow and aiming at the top right of the window shutter, standing jump throw. This flash is particularly good because it flashes off any AWPer and it combos nicely with the flash that's already been thrown over CT by your teammate. You then play behind player 4, making sure to counter any aggression that happens. Player 4 then lines up the smoke for deep CT by standing at the corner of the barrels, looking up at this post and going along 3 tiles. Going back, lining up the molly for dark by standing in Wreck-It and aiming at the centre of the yellow paint at the height of the dark stain on the right hand side. Comes into the site and trades any kills, easy peasy. Player 5 is the hard lurker in this strat. Sitting in this corner watching for any mid aggression which would kill the whole strat. If you feel like you can capitalise off of any sound cues then you should do so, but only after the strat is unfolding. You can make it look like a B-rap by throwing this smoke to enable you to walk up. The lineup is pretty simple, you stand at the corner, look down, go left until you see a white spot and then aim at the lion's bum, standing jump throw. You can make it look like a B-rap by throwing the smoke to enable you to walk up or use it as a distraction and walk away. Either way, it is up to you what you do in this round. Yo guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll leave a segment at the end of this video just dedicated to all the nades you'll use, just so you don't have to scroll through the whole video. If you enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't, I don't know why you're still here, but that's fine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Tiqer. You are you.
Ooh.
Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for thank you very much for watching. I nearly had it, man. I'm going insane. Right. One more time.